So, how's your New Year's resolution coming along? A survey finds 40% of Americans made one last year, but up to half were likely to break their promise before the first month. And you know the number one vow, losing weight. So where does that leave the dieters? Don Zier is the CEO of NutriSystem. It's helped Americans shed over 71 million pounds. Good morning to you, Don Zier.
Good morning.
I'm going to offer myself up as Exhibit A. I've done Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, cabbage soup, the all hot dog, the all watermelon. I've done them all.
Me too.
There's an all hot dog. Yeah, I've done that too. You've done it. And this is the thing. I find they will all work, Don, if you stick with it. It isn't a one size fits all. They will all work if you stick with it. And therein lies a problem. What makes NutriSystem so different?
So exactly your point, Gail. The diet that works is the one that you can stick with.
Yes.
And it can't be about deprivation. It has to be about having variety and having a lot of healthy food options. And NutriSystem is a structured program. And where we find people fall off, if you will, is when they try to do it on their own. It's really hard in today's busy lifestyle to do it without a little help.
So people need structure to say you're going to eat this at this time, this at that time. It really has to be that strict. I think I'm that too. Where somebody's laying it all out for you.
Yeah, it's easy. So it takes a lot of the guesswork out of dieting. What are the right portions? Losing weight, it's all about portion control, but it's hard to figure out exactly what the right portions are.
Portion control and calorie control. I mean, ultimately, it's limiting the number of calories
Right,
that you eat. Yes. So how long is the program that you go on? For how many months?
Really depends on what your goal is. So our average customer stays on for 3 months, and then we offer maintenance and transition programs. So they'll be on a full program. Then we suggest they go to dinners my way, weekends my way, then can just go to snacks.
So what about that criticism that you're not teaching people how to eat real food because you're getting packaged foods delivered through FedEx from NutriSystem, and then once you go off the program, as most people know with diets, you end up gaining all the weight back?
Well, what a lot of our customers say is they learn as you go. So one of the things they learn immediately is about portion control, because the meals that you get are portion controlled. So you can see right away that the pasta that you've been having really is good for your entire family, and this is the amount you're supposed to eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I hate when that happens. And you know something about losing weight. You lost 30 pounds yourself.
Yes, I did.
So you were you a person that struggled with weight and said, I'm going to kick this?
Absolutely. I figured if I can solve business issues, I should be able to get my own weight under control.
Well, that's you came from Reader's Digest,
Yes, I
actually.
did.
You're the first female CEO of NutriSystems. I mean, do men and women approach dieting differently?
Yes, women are much more emotional about
Yes.
it. So, right, Gail?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Hot dogs, yes.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, and what we find with men...
I didn't say I was good at it. I just said, yeah. It is men just seem to say, I'm going to do it, and they do it.
Exactly, and that's why a program like NutriSystem really works for men. It's eat this, lose the weight. And they like that. We also find that a lot of men, when the women go on weight, because 70% of our customers are women, when the woman of the household goes on the weight, the men will sample the food. And then they say, oh, this is pretty good, I can do this. So a lot of men do it. And it's always easy to lose weight when you do it with somebody else.
Is one sex more successful at it than the other, just out of curiosity?
Both can win.
That was
This
very
conversation
diplomatic.
is always so frustrating for me because we talk to all these diet people and we all say the same thing, eat less, move more. I get it. But we just don't seem to be able to get it under control. What do you think, without tooting the horn about NutriSystem,
Sure.
what do you think is a basic thing that we all need to do and all need to realize?
I think we need to realize that when it comes to your health, weight is a very important factor in that, and also to cost. So weight issues really affect the country from both a cost perspective as well as from a health perspective. And if it's going to hit you both directions, I think with the new Affordable Care Act, things like that, people are going to be forced to become more accountable for their weight. And when you think about comorbidities, heart disease, diabetes, things like that that are associated, it's really a very important thing for America to get under control.
I was attracted to the cost of your program because it says between $8 to $12.
Right.
That sounds too good to be true, but I'm going to check it out.
Yep, it's true.
I'm going to check it out. Thank you, Dawn.
Great, thanks to be here.
You.
Don, thank you.